There might be some upstate New York people in the chat. They're usually here cheering on ZG. Maybe, maybe not. Probably waiting to actually see if she they get on stream. But yeah, so a win on ZG is really big because they've been doing really well in our area. And so we're seeing the Pyra. Okay, so for anyone who might have not seen what happened a couple weeks ago, Burst completely reverse sweep Pow Pow from losers with the Pyra out of nowhere, and it was kind of nasty. It was kind of like no one expected it to work, so he just whipped out the Pyra, and it did. So this is definitely, maybe he decided that he is going to try to stick with the character a little more. Maybe this is just like this character sounds fun pick. Something that's very interesting is that, you notice I said Pyra. I did not say Aegis because he doesn't really play Mithra. He's just a Pyra fan, and he plays Pyra. I mean, it makes sense. Pyra definitely fits him a little better in my opinion. But overall, I mean, Aegis, they're a stance character for a reason. You know, you pop back and forth between them, use them for their strengths, don't use them when they're most weak. First just uses Pyra. He will occasionally like switch to like get a photon edge out or something to like, recover, just as like for like mix-ups. But that's the thing, like Mithra is the mix-up for him, which is wild. Okay, yeah, Edboi loves doing that. Anytime that you'll see him play, you'll see the space pirate rush or whatever it is, like the stage spike with that. He likes dragging you under the stage, and he can mix up the timing. It's actually really, oh no, oh my god. Okay, yeah, that could have been really ugly because he did it again. So Burst actually opting to switch to Mithra here, trying to cover that role almost like Lucina-esque with like the tech chase downtime, but it didn't do it like immediately. Yeah, gonna switch back to Pyra because he knows that he's not gonna find like an hit, like a stray hit will not be killing with Mithra. He needs like a kill setup right now, or just like a lightning buster. Gonna go for like the Hail Mary up B, and it's gonna be pretty punishable. So really F smash. Edboi and F smash aficionado, he is a big. Oh my god, he was looking for a spot dodge or a jump there. If he got that, that would have been a massive lead. But this is still a very sizable lead. The difference is though that Pyra does shit ton of damage, and you gotta deal with that. Pyra's advantage state is interesting because it is very strong, but she's also very slow. Like I should say, like her up air is really strong, but she's so slow that like characters that are able to move in the air, like with multiple jumps or something, like catch her for like committing. So you're committing, it's gonna commit to that air dodge, and it's gonna get F smash. Like I said, Edboi is an F smash fan, I will say. So yeah, okay. Edboi really likes to do that nair from the ledge, like the rising nair off of ledge jump. And Burst just actually knowing how to punish that, which for a long time Wisconsin did not know how to punish that. So they up airing that out of shield. Now he's gonna get back in that same position. Good recovery mix up there. I mean, it was pretty risky. Like if Burst lined it up better, he would have died probably, but like still it's pretty solid. I like that he did the reverse up B there, like he was facing the other way and did the backwards facing up B, because it gives him like an upwards angle rather than like a downwards angle for the forward facing one. So that's just like a cool little thing he did right there. I thought that's interesting. Yeah, throw out the funny pizza move. Burst doesn't really go for like follow-ups off of the blazing end. He's more of a player that like opts for like I mean he just throws it, lets it end, and then plays advantage state off of it. He doesn't go for any of the funny footstool stuff, doesn't go for like the drop shield to cancel the catch animation jab. None of that fancy stuff. He just likes to get the confirmed damage and roll with that. Full hop nair out of shield, so he knew he really wasn't going to be able to punish that, even if it did get shielded, which it did. He thought if he drifted in, that definitely was going to catch it, but he was going to be smart, drift back. Now he's going to get a bear, put him at the ledge, and ooh, oh my god. So right there, he definitely like read a roll, but he wasn't ready to catch it. Oh man. This is scary because, yeah, he got that there. And that is gonna kill. Yep, so that the side B buffs are big. Side B buffs are like pretty noticeable for Ridley. I know that was like quite a while ago now, but like that was like a noticeable turning point in my region because you're like, oh my god, we have to be afraid of Ridley now. And I mean, Edboi was already getting, like, big results with Ridley, so it's kind of funny that, like, and they buffed him, and, dude, I was cursing him. Like, I was cursing Sakurai, being like, why did you buff Ridley? He didn't deserve this. He didn't. And you know what? I'll still stand by it. I don't like Ridley. I don't know if I hate him anymore. I used to hate him. Nowadays, it's just kind of like, it's just a funny, annoying dragon. That's just big boys in Ultimate, though, but slapping Ridley around is pretty fun. So, sticking to his guns, I mean, to be fair, sticking to Pyra has not hurt him ever. like, canonically, his Pyra is clutch. So we'll see how good that exactly is. He's gonna do the funny Pyra thing, so, like, if Pyra throws her side B, and she catches you shielding, or she hits you, or just, like, puts in a spot where you can't cover the ledge, she just gets the air out to the ledge and recovers for free. It's kinda schnasty. Kind of not a big fan. Oh my god. Okay, so he was using the Flame Nova to stall himself up, and then really unfortunate SD there. But honestly, Edboi is not really a player to, like, really let that get to his head. He's a good sport. And I think that he's not feeling too bad, but this Pyra juggling is hurting bad. Oop, gonna drop shield on the blazing end. This is just showing that maybe getting a little impatient, hoping he can pop out between the hits. Ooh, that's not good. Is he alright? Okay, so he was smart to do, again, the backwards up piece so he can go up, but versus just being super aware and catching him with that easy dare. And now just a pretty sizable lead. Right now, first, I mean, there's a lot of ways you can interpret this Mithra switch. You could see it as playing with a suit, or you could see it as him being smart. I don't have much faith in him to do the former, or the latter. You are waiting. I am back. I was reporting a score. I am doing everything once again, having a great time. Except like not like sarcastically there. I'm actually having a lot of fun today. Yeah, this isn't undoable for Edboi. I mean, Ridley's just like a really strong character in terms of like strong as in he hits hard, but Pyra for some reason gets to hit even harder because she has DLC sword, and they decided that she could have Arsene Dare all the time, and up smash, yeah, it's also comparable with Arsene up smash, you know, just might as well. So it's gonna be a tied set, gonna be 1-1, and I mean, that was a very big shift in moment that, of course, it did end with it did kick off with an unfortunate SD from Edboi, so he's probably thinking about that. He's probably being like, alright, I did pretty okay. Like all things considered, I was doing good. I just need to clean up my play a little bit, make sure that I stay on my toes, and I can't sleep on this Pyra. I'm not getting an easy 2-0 over this thing. This Pyra's legit. I don't know if he was here for FreeFall 94, but oh boy, FreeFall 94. Yeah, ugly. Burst is using these side Bs very, very liberally. Like, he's just kind of, I mean, I can't even say that I blame him though, because Ridley doesn't have like a whole lot of like aerial mobility. Like, he has a lot of jumps, but once he's in the air, like, he's not able to like get over, like jump up, like drift past it and then land and then go punish Pyra. Like, he's not really able to do that. Like, when you throw that, you cover that whole ground, and Ridley just doesn't really have great tools on dealing with that. Yeah, so, like, he's just being forced to retreat here, and he's catching him in the initial dash. It's just, like, really unfortunate stuff here. He's gonna get the parry on the dare, but just no real fall off of it. Gonna accidentally fare the other way. Maybe he thought he was gonna drift back, who knows. Burst just fishing. He knows that he's gonna throw out these dares, and I mean, Ridley isn't a character that is able to do much without absolutely hard reading these jumps. And of course he has the tools to do that, but Edboi does not feel like he's in a position to be going for any sort of like really hard option. I mean, right there he went for a ledge trump to try to catch him sleeping on the ledge, but didn't work out. But the side B is gonna work out. Okay. I like the down throw there. He tried to reset it with a jab, see if he could get a little more damage, catch him landing in front of him. Not gonna get it though, but really, Edboi's feeling himself a little bit. He's not gonna catch the air dodge though. I like this platform pressure, but yeah, okay, yeah. Edboi laughing out loud at that one. He knows this is dumb, but yeah, I mean, Burst saw the like what he needed there. He saw him go through a oh no, that's unfortunate. Yep, that happened. So smash ultimate multi hits. Gonna land during it. It's just gonna stop, and then funny buffer system. I don't have headphones. Your mic is. I would ask. I don't personally. Burst isn't letting this lead really get to him. I mean, he's just playing like Burst. Burst isn't really a tiltable player by most metrics. His ledge pressure. Ooh, he's gonna not get the fastball right there. Not the cleanest like corner pressure here, but Edboi's definitely like pushing this advantage, and like that's nasty. And he fads. That's another big win for Edboi. My apologies for kind of being out of it in terms of comms that time. I'm trying to report scores and stuff too. I figured I'd be here talking while I did. But yeah, I mean, Edboi's on like a pretty kill